So, again, just what I said earlier, just arriving, on contact at the second level, under control, balanced, lining up your target, um, kind of driving them off the ball too. I just,
Yeah.
all that to me is on display here. Your footwork here, I feel like is really good. I mean, just especially being like such a taller, longer guy, to I don't know. I just feel like a lot can go wrong in these little, these pathways up to the second level, and just being able to gather like that, I think is nice.
Yeah. For me, it's this one is kind of you got three steps to kind of make your decision. If there's color there to hit in three, you're gonna take it. If it's not there in three, you usually got to climb, and that's kind of what happened here. The three tech played tight into our guard. I really couldn't help unless I was going to drive it down. And you don't really want an inside zone. It's hard to drive it down unless you get your back block, and it's going to be good. It just kind of forces it to be one hole and one hole only. So ideally, you want to make multiple lanes for the running back to hit. So I climbed here and tried to make another one.
And is there a distinction with you guys of like fitting into contact as opposed to exploding into contact? Do you guys ever discuss that or?
We always want to explode through into contact. That's you
Yeah.
never want to be played passive. It wasn't a huge emphasis in our room. It was more with footwork and how we're getting there and how we're attacking blocks. But something for
Okay.
me that you got your feet, and I like to look at my body like in two different ways. You got your bottom half and your lower half. Your bottom half's going to get you in position and it's going to keep you in position. Your arms are going to be able to get that strike and really give that jolt to them and kind of make the defender think. As soon as you start playing with hands, it makes them have to work with two things. Now they're not just trying to shed and, find the ball. Now they get your hands in you. So when they do see the ball, then they got to work with your hands to get them off you. So that was kind of the thing for me that I always focused on.
I mean, this game right here, man, the backside blocks that you had in this game, there's, we'll go get to a few, but yeah, there was like four or five here that I just thought were awesome in this one.
Yeah, no, this was it's always a challenge a little bit when you have an odd team come with four eyes. It's gonna be a lot more, man on man. Got to get your job done, which take a lot of pride in. And yeah, this is just one of those days, one of those weeks we worked really hard in these backside zone cutoffs and just making sure you get your backside arm to that midline, and then really driving that backside leg through the block to get that vertical movement when you can, and then just finish. Yeah.
I feel like the snap timing, just how you get off the ball right here is so key. I mean, you're off the ball fast right here, and that's
Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where they're playing tight, they're heavy guys. You got to use a snap count to your advantage. You got to fly off the ball and really get into them before they can get into you, because stalemates aren't they work every once in a while, but the movement's what's key. So that's what we're trying to get.